The website gets awfully controversial. Nikki would like y'all to calm the heck down, and I put together an awesome supercut of the stream team for the closing of this episode. This is Geekend Wrap Up. Sup, y'all? Man, this weekend was awesome. I didn't even know where to begin when I sat down to write this episode. There was just so much going on. That's hilarious, me not having anything to say. Oh, I crack myself up sometimes. Gotta get serious. I got a show to do. I'm your humble host, PatrickHCP. Let's get started, shall we? Now I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. The show takes a lot of time and energy to get together. There's writing, there's editing, there's gathering resources, there's research, all kinds of stuff. So I sit down to write, and I go to the website, and I'm looking for something kind of lighthearted because, well, this show is lighthearted. I go to geeksundergrace.com, and bam, there's this article about Kim Davis. That's probably kind of heavy. I go look it over, and yeah, it's a good article. You guys should really go read it, but it was a little heavier than I was looking for. So I start looking around some more, and bam, there's some wise guy who thinks that Pokemon's just not enough monster training games, and he wants Digimon to come back or something like that. And I'm like, whoa, editors, let's dial it back a bit. There's no reason to be so serious all the time. Look, I kid. Look, we're geeks, we're Christians. A lot of times serious things come up, and sometimes those tough issues have to be tackled, like, should I love my neighbor even though he's a console pleb? Or is Jesus okay with me going to the strip club on Grand Theft Auto 5? That last one is probably no. I'm not sure that we need an article about that. It should really just be obvious. So yes, sometimes the articles get a little serious, but there's still some really good stuff on there. Not that those articles are bad. They're good. They're just not what I was looking for the show. That's all. You should go to geeksundergrace.com, read them, check them out, go to the comments section, engage with the community, engage with the editors. That's what this website's for. But for real, Digimon, do we really need to bring Digimon back? Anyway, she's famous, she's beautiful, she's talented. You demanded that she come back. Ladies and gentlemen, it's... No, not on my show. This John Cena stuff is just getting way out of hand. Gotta stop it. Driving me crazy. Where was I? Oh yeah, that's right. Nikki's back! And she's got an all-new episode of Keep Calm. I've seen it. It's really good. I'd actually never seen an episode of this before, so it was really nice to get to watch it. And I promise you, having watched it from beginning to end, there's no sign of John Cena anywhere. He's just not there. It's the way it should be. Now, Wesley Wood has begun reviewing episodes of VeggieTales, and let me tell you, they're pretty funny. He calls it Christian nutrition, which is about as corny as calling this show Geekend Wrap Up, but it works. I like it. It's really good. You should go check it out. And I'm not just saying that because I work here. These people are not paying me nearly enough to lie about that. In fact, they're not paying me at all. I don't even get a thank you half the time. I'm not really sure why I even do this show. Maybe it's because I don't have any friends. Now we just sit here and linger because I'm bad at transferring from one joke to the next. Anyway, what do Team Fortress 2 and Smash Bros. Wii U have in common? They're both games that we played this past weekend for multiplayer game night. And gee willikers, it was fun. Even though Shelly beat me in Smash Bros. It was still pretty fun. Lots of people got shot, bombs got pushed down train tracks, Nintendo characters beat each other up, friendships were ruined, other friendships were created and then promptly ruined again. It was a blast. Trust me. You guys really need to come out for these things. They're great. If you missed any of that, join us for future MGMs. As you can see, this coming Friday we are playing Just Cause 2, the multiplayer mod. It's ridiculously fun as long as there's a lot of people there. So you need to come out and try it. And then Saturday, we're all going to get together and watch Edge of Tomorrow. Great movie with Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt. It's really fantastic. Make sure you come out and check that out. The following weekend is the last weekend of the big multiplayer game night. We're going to play Halo. We're going to play Splatoon. We're going to play Titanfall. It's going to be sick. Like, so awesome that as soon as we get done recording this, I'm probably going to go vomit from excitement. Check out the events tab on the Geeks Under Grace Facebook community page for more info on those events and many more. And keep checking back, because every time we schedule new ones, that's where they go. So that's where you need to be, because it's where all the cool kids hang out. Alright, this week I'm introducing a new segment. I actually tried to do this before, and I was given the stuff to do it, and I just forgot about it. We're calling it the SOS Quote of the Week. Now, many of you are familiar with the SOS thread. It was started a long time ago, and it's now like at over 12,000 comments for no real good reason at all, other than you people just keep commenting on it. So I thought, let's use it. Let's just start picking a quote and randomly reading it. This week's quote comes from Nolan, and he says, "Bump," because this thread needs a bump. Nolan, I'm not really sure that's true, but you apparently thought so. So there it is, and actually a few other people thought so, because it's got a few likes, and a few other people even added a bump or two. So there you go. If you'd like your SOS quote read on this show, just go quote, and then I will find it, and I might read it. You don't really get anything other than name recognition on this show, and so the 7 people that watch this show will know who you are, and then they can stalk you. And if that's something that you want, yeah, sure, let's do it. Just go find the thread, comment, and we'll get this done. But no spamming. Them's the rules. We don't like spammers. And some guggers take that thread very, very, very seriously. Like, really seriously. Some of you are probably asking yourselves, why are you still looking at this little sheet of paper? And the truth is, I didn't get to the hardware store to get the equipment that I needed to build my teleprompter. So I'm still reading off of a script. But I'm actually ahead of schedule this week, so I should be able to make it to the hardware store and build it, and it's going to be awesome, and then I won't be staring off camera like a guy that has no idea what he's talking about reading a piece of paper. I'll actually look semi like a professional. Like I said, I'm ahead of schedule this week. I mowed my grandmother's yard, which is really about all I'm expected to do around here. So, yeah, we'll get that built and make it happen. But I'm not making any promises. I got told earlier today that making promises you can't keep is pretty much the same thing as lying. So no more lies. Alright, anyway, that's our show for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you look me up on Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Google+, Xbox Live, Miiverse, Google Maps, whatever it is that you might be looking for me on, I'm probably there. Except Pinterest. What is Pinterest anyway? Oh, and Instagram. Like, I just don't understand those two things. So I'm not on there. Maybe I will be one day, but I'm not. So if you go looking for me there and you can't find me, that's why. Links to everything I talked about in the show are in the show notes below. It's time for me to go. LJ, do your thing.
Here we go. Oh, this is one of those that starts out busting your chops.
How did you annoy the
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, the no scope.
Look for a weapon. You just mind your own business.
Do I want coaching? No. What do I look like, a noob?
Oh, man, bummer.
Millisecond. What the heck? That's what it is, yes.
1 second.
Oh! We can dance where we want to. We can leave your friends behind.
If your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. Thank you, Patty.
Yeah, Lucius is Pyro Bros.
Oh, that no scope was sick.
Yeah.
If you're on red,
Eat it.
if you're on
Shelly.
red team, I have.
Could be a short Vega. Ah, Supersonic! No, no, no!
Here, Shelly, where you at?
No, stop it!
I will smack you. I will smack you.
Yeah, Marissa's always telling me she's gonna come watch these multiplayer game nights and then never
Never shows
shows
up.
And that guy's got some moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just spin for you here.
Hey, Darvin. How are you doing?
What up, homie?
How you doing?
What up, homie?
Buddy?
How you doing?
What's up? What's up? Oh, that shot.
Me.
Muse, I swear, I am getting sick of your little sniper act.
Your face struggles.
Oh!